Disclaimer. TOSTV3, the host, the producers, the special guests, the callers, the viewers, and Mark do not endorse this program, each other, or any of the things that happen on the show. We highly recommend watching something else.
Just let that beat run a little bit. Ayo. Drop the bass, Furnish. Ayo. Gonna be a mother, gotta do it right. Gonna keep my egg warm all day and night. Teaching my chick all day long. Gonna raise it up, gonna make it strong. Yo, it's me, the chicken in the coop. Got an egg to hatch and I'm ready to get through. Gotta keep it warm, gotta keep it safe. But let's be real, this is no piece of cake. I sit on it all day, I sit on it all night. Can't even get up, can't even take a flight. Gotta make sure it's healthy, gotta make sure it's strong. The egg is my baby, I ain't doing it no wrong. The other chickens cluck and stare at me. They say I'm crazy, they say I should be free. But I know what I'm doing, I'm a good mother. Gonna raise my baby right, like no other. I don't need nobody's help, I don't need no advice. Gonna be a good mother and that's gonna suffice. I'm gonna teach my chick everything it needs to know. How to scratch and peck and how to fucking cluck and crow. Gonna be a mother, gotta do it right. Gonna keep my egg warm all day and night. Teaching my chick all day long. Gonna raise it up, gonna make it strong. Days turn into weeks and the egg's still intact, but let's be honest, it's starting to crack. I can't wait to see what's inside, but this egg is taking forever. It's killing my pride. I'm starting to get anxious. I'm starting to freak. I need this egg to hatch or I'm gonna lose my beak. Come on, little baby, come out and play. I'm ready to be a mother like yesterday. Finally, the egg starts to crack. I'm so excited I can hardly keep back. I peck at the shell. I help my baby out. But wait a minute, what's this all about? It's not a chick, it's a dinosaur. How did this happen? What am I in for? I thought I was getting a cute little bird, but what I'm seeing is fucking absurd. Gonna be a mother, gotta do it right. Gonna keep my egg warm all day and night. Teaching my chick all day long. Gonna raise it up, gonna make it strong. The days go by and my baby grows, but it's not like any other chick that I know. It's getting bigger and bigger, can't fit in the coop. I'm starting to worry it's making too much soup, but I gotta feed it more, gotta keep it fed. If it doesn't get enough, it'll soon be dead. I'm running out of food, I'm running out of time. I gotta scrounge more grub or I'm gonna lose my mind. So here I am, a chicken with a dinosaur. Raising it right is what a good mother's for. But let's be real, this isn't what I had planned. I wanted a chick, not a monster in my hands. Life is full of surprises, you just never know what you're gonna get or how it's gonna go. So I'm gonna keep on raising this dinosaur, cause a 7's not a 1 and a 1 is not a 4. Gonna be a mother, gotta do it right. Gonna keep my egg warm all day and night. Teaching my chick all day long. Gonna raise it up, gonna make it strong. Gonna be a mother, gotta do it right. Gonna keep my egg warm all day and night. Teaching my chick all day long. Gonna raise it up, gonna make it strong. Ayo, ayo. Day and night. That shit was tight, Burnish. That shit was tight. Day and night. That's the end of the song. As long as you're there watching me, I like front to back, balls to crack, front to back. It's never a crack to sack, front to back, balls to crack, front to back. It's never crack to sack, crack, do sack. I can hear you sitting there, looking at your fur. I can see your whiskers, and I can hear you purr. I go 1, 2, back, front, 2, back, balls, 2, crack, balls, 2, crack, front, 2, back. It's never crack, 2, sack, crack, 2, sack, front, 2, back, front, 2, back, balls, 2, crack, balls, 2, crack, front, 2, back. It's never crack, 2, sack, crack, 2, sack. Coming at you from the east of the Rockies and the west of the Rockies, from the north of the Rockies, from the south of the Rockies, and straight from the very heart of the Rockies themselves. It's Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Filming live from Montclair Public Access TOS TV3, Studio C, as in conspiracy. Here's your host, the Doctor. This guy Hello everybody and welcome to the show. Welcome to the show everybody. This is another episode of Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Live here on Montclair Public Access TOS TV 3. My name is the Doctor and I'm here with my co-producer Matt. And we're here to bring you another very educational, very entertaining and somewhat stimulating episode tonight. We're talking all about the topic of doppelgangers. Yip, woo. We would like to say hello to a few of the people watching tonight. A few of the people watching on YouTube. We'll just take a look at the live chat here and say hello to Evan Fitz 216. Hello to Deadman Apollo. Hello to Swamp Witch and Raiden B. Hello to Renegade Twitchy. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Sweepy. Hello, Sweepy. Thank you. Hello, The One Sin. Hello, Period, who donated $4.20 tonight. Very nice, Matthew. Very nice. Just says Osama bin Laden. He's dead. He's dead. He used to terrorize and now he's dead. Thank you very much for the $4.20. Yes, folks, that is in American money. $4.20 period. I very much appreciate it. It'll go to good use for sure. We'd also like to say hello to Zini and hello to Kevin Hamilton. Hello to Carolyn. Hello to Apple Guy for life. He says, woo. Kind of silly. Hello to Pete Zapasta. He says, hey, Doctor. Well, it's just the Doctor. For those of you that might be tuning in for your first time, Mervin, if you don't mind turning the music down a little bit, thank you. Maybe we'll just shut it off. For those of you tuning in for the first time, yes, my name is the Doctor, and this is a show about paranormal and conspiracies where we talk about a lot of different subjects that might be considered a little bit taboo, a little bit different to talk about, but that's what we do in this program. Zini put in $4.20 and says, "Is that glitter in your beard? We're so happy you finally came out of the closet." XOXO, that means kiss hug from Zini. Well, thank you very much, Zini. No, this is just the studio lights. We have a little bit of a different sort of light. We have a different kind of light here, a different kind of light. It's it's a separate kind of light here and down in Studio C. But thank you very much for noticing our lights. Just putting in a message here. Also, we would like to say hello to Triumph the Insult Dog. Thank you for coming to the show tonight, Triumph. Anyways, yes, tonight's episode is all about doppelgangers. For those of you that doesn't know what a doppelganger is like if you have, you know how they say you have your exact twin somewhere on the opposite side of the world, someone that looks exactly like you. Well, that's what tonight's episode is about. So if you have any ideas or questions or any stories you had about doppelgangers, feel free to give us a call there at 909-345-2880. And we'll take your call and we'll talk to you live here in front of quarter of the world. We have 150 million people living in quarter of the world. So we are going to do, what's that, Melvin? I don't think a 1,000. That seems like a little much. We're going to take some phone calls tonight, folks. We'll be talking to you. If you have any stories about anything, about the paranormal or any type of conspiracy theories or anything, feel free to give us a call. We love to discuss these things here on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Anyways, yes, I am also a real doctor. My name is The Doctor. I've been doing this for about 18 to 19 years now. I got my degree down in Bolivia. I studied there for about closer to 5 years. I got my medical degree down there, and I took that up here to California, where I am working a number of jobs, as well as hosting this episode of a Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show for my first time. So I guess we do have a little bit of local business to take care of first, and then we'll be opening up those phone lines and taking a couple phone calls. Hey, what's going on here? Taking a couple phone calls later in the program, but we have a little bit here first. Oh yes, I forgot. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mary. I forgot that we also have a couple of special guests who are going to be on later in the program. Someone named Zooey Day Channel, and then Katy Perry. Interesting. And they have stories to tell about doppelgangers. So here we go. We're going to take care now. Here we go to the local Montclair news. All right, so it is summertime, ladies and gentlemen. It is summertime, so we just wanted to bring attention to everybody. Water safety in tonight's news segment. So especially you kids playing with them water guns, you're gonna want to make sure to just keep a couple things in mind. The first thing is you don't want to point it into somebody else's eye. You don't want to point it into someone else's eye. And another thing is, you don't want to point it into your own eye either. So for those of you kids playing around in the hot heat with your guns, just make sure that you shoot your friends in the leg or shoot your friends in the stomach, because you could really put out an eye that way by putting it in, by aiming towards someone else's eye like that. Well, you really quickly went into the sports there, Muskie, but I guess we'll be talking about something that we have been hearing a lot about over the past year. It is finally time for the 2024 Montclair Olympics. The opening ceremonies took place last night, and for those of you local residents might notice our streets are a little busier than normal. Well, that's because we got some great events coming up over the next 16 days. Events like diving and events like football, or what we call here in America, soccer. They call it soccer here in America. And also we have the marathon, the big marathon. There's a lot of great events, Matt. There's a lot of great events at the 2024 Summer Olympics here in Montclair. So if you're a local resident, you're going to want to make sure to get your tickets. And if you're from out of town, you could come in. The hotels are pretty much full, but you could also watch it on TV. Just turn into channel 3 or onto our YouTube website. All right, we're going to take a little break now. We're going to listen to a local weather report, and I'll be right back here on the Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show.
Good morning.
It's July 27, 2024, and it's a
Saturday.
It stays in your body.
either in Montclair,
And then you must keep it
Sunny morning.
away.
very
Still right now.
Night and all day.
88 degrees Fahrenheit,
That's about 31 Celsius.
day one of weekend projects, and the fun work train is rolling.
I sat down on an egg once and
Today I am going to get my oil checked
in the mirror.
and my parts replaced.
I spread my cheeks wide. There was an
This
egg
afternoon,
inside.
it'll
Deep
still
inside.
be 88 degrees
I
Fahrenheit.
spread my cheeks
That's
open.
around 31 Celsius,
Deep inside.
and it looks like
Deep inside.
we'll be
I
enjoying
spread my
nothing but
cheeks
blue
open.
skies
There
and
was
golden sunshine all along the way. Everyone, have a great day.
And we would like to thank very much our local weatherman for giving us his weather report. It's going to be a hot one today, folks, and so you're going to want to make sure to drink a lot of water. Sweepy donated $4.20 and says, "What did Patrick do in 2006?" Well, Sweepy, thank you for the donation. I think you might have the wrong show. It's not something I'm familiar with anyways. Tonight's my first episode. Thank you very much for the support. We got to get here to everybody's second favorite part of the program, so I hear, which is the UFO report. Well, I think I'm handling it pretty good. Yeah, Mel, I think I'm doing pretty well. All right, so we have some photographs sent in. This one was just sent in by Larry. He's sending this one in from Fargo, North Dakota. From Fargo, North Dakota. He just said he saw a saucer-shaped thing in the clouds, and it was kind of moving differently. And that's what Larry wrote on the back of this one. We'll take a look at now the next picture here. This is a picture supposedly that of a saucer that had actually crashed into someone's backyard, and that's a little bit frightening. Megan, get off your phone. That's a little bit frightening because I wouldn't want that to crash into my backyard. No, I would not. And then finally here, this one is coming in from Samantha, and she sends this one in from the Hollywood Hills. She describes on the back of the card here, she says, It was a metallic object, circular in shape, that had 3 green lights on it, blinking. It spun around in a counterclockwise rotation. It made kind of a low-pitched droning sound before it flew off into what I assume was the south-southwest direction. All right, hello everybody. Welcome to the Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. My name is the Doctor, and I happen to be real doctor, quite the real doctor. Your name donated $4.20 and says, "Message for Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show." And message received. Thank you very much. Your name. We all know that TV3 really appreciates your donations. Oh yes, happy second anniversary to the show too. I suppose it's 2 years of the Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. That's pretty good. All right, Max, if you don't mind opening up there to line number one. We're going to start taking phone calls. Hello, caller. You are the first caller this evening on the Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Who do we have calling in tonight? Where are you calling from?
Hello, doctor. How you doing? It is me. It's me, your good buddy.
Oh,
do you remember?
It's true.
Yeah.
We have
It's me.
Dr. Very Unhealthy Man. Welcome to the show, Doctor.
Yeah,
Welcome to
doctor,
the show.
You know, I know that you're the genuine doctor by just that alone.
I am the doctor. You know that, Dr. Very Unhealthy Man. Welcome to the show. We're having.
What do you mean by the doctor?
Serious...
Aren't you just doctor?
What's?
I'm pretty sure you're just doctor.
Is that right? I knew I was saying it wrong. Hold on. I knew I was saying it wrong because I haven't done this in almost 5 weeks.
It's true. You know,
I haven't done this in almost 5 weeks. You're also dealing
with the cartel and everything.
The cartel.
I don't blame you.
I
don't blame you.
I just kind of so I just call myself doctor. It's just that's right. And the card. I remember that. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, show the card.
Okay, hold on. We'll get back on the air.
Let me see the card. Card.
Let's get back on the air, and then you can ask me for it, and I'll act like I knew this whole time.
Wait, what do you mean act? All
right, Dr. Very Unhealthy Man, welcome to the show. It's great having you tonight. Where are you calling in from tonight? Last time we heard from you were taking a long swim.
Well, well, whatever. About that, doctor, I did take your advice. I ended up taking your advice. I was stranded on an island.
Yeah.
I had been, I washed over there. I was on a cargo ship and I fell over with my cargo and all that stuff. Anyway, I took your advice. I just took a swim. I took a very long swim, doctor.
Well, it sounds like you made it.
It turns out that I was indeed within the Bermuda Triangle, and the adrenaline, the pure adrenaline of swimming for your life, I kind of made it back to shore in America somehow. But doctor, something very strange happened.
That's pretty lucky.
Yeah, something super strange happened on the way, doctor. Listen.
Okay.
There's this what do you call it? The little vortex kind of thing in the water. Whirlpool? It was the whirlpool. Yeah,
yes,
one of those.
Yeah,
one of the whirlpools. I swam into one of those. Yeah, and I kind of got sucked into it, and I thought everything was over. I thought I was gonna die.
Oh,
who's next?
Oh, my co-producer, Mel.
Isn't that Mark? Where's Mark? Oh, did you finally get to fire him? Oh my God, I'm so happy for you, doctor.
Hold on here, doctor. Hold on, we gotta get off the air again. Your name is Mark? Why ain't you been telling me the whole time? The whole time I've been calling you Michael. Mark.
Oh, so Mark is still there?
Okay, back on the air. Here. All right, welcome back. Welcome back on the air here.
I thought for a second that Mark was gone, but I guess he's not.
No, we still have the. Apparently, it's the same producer. Apparently, it's the same producer as the last episode, or that they've been doing this for 2 years now. I guess. So
of course. I get it. Anyway, I was sucked into the whirlpool, and I end up in this weird cave. And in front of me is this bizarre creature with many eyes, and I couldn't even look at it for more than a second. Many eyes. I couldn't even look at it for more than a second, Doctor. I was feeling like I was seeing something I wasn't supposed to see, and my head started hurting real bad. But next thing I know, I wake up at the shore near Montclair, and I'm not really sure how the hell I made it back, but the Doctor, ever since then, I've been able to see things that weren't there before. I'm not really sure what's going on. Like, I'll give you an example. You know the big church in Montclair with the big tower and the cross at the top?
That's right.
Yeah. I'm seeing this big creature there with 5 eyes and like 5 limbs just hanging out and looking at everyone. But when I'm telling everyone, look, there's a creature up there, and no one's seeing anything.
No one else can see it.
No one else. It's just like those tendrils on your back, Doctor. I don't know why you have tendrils on your back, but apparently the chat isn't noticing. I'm noticing them, though. Well, what's up with that?
I do not have tendrils on my back.
Yes,
my back
you do.
Is perfectly normal.
No,
listen, Doctor Very Unhealthy Man. Did you happen to get bit by this creature? Did you happen to suffer any wounds?
Listen. I just looked at it in the eyes, in the many thousands of eyes, and now it feels like I have eyes in my brain, Doctor. I don't know what's going on, really. I'm seeing things I'm not supposed to see. Like shit. You know, when you have sleep paralysis and you wake up and see the shadow people? Well,
that's right. Some people have experienced these things, yes.
Yeah, well, think of it like that, but instead of
they have.
You know, seeing it during sleep paralysis, you see it almost all the time. And it's the weirdest part is, one of the weirdest things is my skills as a doctor have improved. Like when I'm doing surgery, I see people's bodies differently. It's kind of like repairing a robot, you know? And I'm able to fix people better than before. What's up with that? You got to stop making those gestures with the tendrils on your back, Doctor.
I don't. It's just a plant.
Stop doing that, Doctor.
It's just a green plant that we have.
Oh man, he's making really gross gestures, guys.
It's got a stem. It's just a plant.
No, that's not it. It's growing from your back.
It's a shirt. You talking about my long hair? Yeah, I've got hair that's a little bit longer than usual for a man.
But your beard is also unusually cosmic. What's up with that? It's like I'm getting lost in it. It's so beautiful.
Well, it's the lights down here in their Studio C. Dr. Very Unhealthy. They've got these lights that do these things. It's like I've gotten some new
insight on the world when I look at your beard.
No, it's all just brown. It's all brown.
It's all just brown. I'm really happy that the show is back, Doctor, because that means the Seinfeld show is back on the menu. When are we getting that, huh?
What do you mean?
The Seinfeld show. You probably
been off the air for about 25 years now.
No. You promised the Seinfeld show, Doctor. I was calling about Kramer, and then you were like, "Well, we're going to take this." This is my first
episode. This is my first episode. If the host before, do you know anything about that, Marvin?
Marvin. So
the host before had something to say about that. Then
so you did. I'm
sure we have something lined up, and I'm sure that you have something to very much look forward to here later in season.
Doctor,
season number 3.
This is. Hey, can you say your own name? What was your own name?
I'm the Doctor.
No. You're just Doctor.
No, I'm the Doctor.
Something's fishy. I knew.
Paranormal
I can trust my eyes. I can trust my new eyes, Doctor. You have those weird tendrils.
We're gonna have.
I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna come pay you a visit later.
Thank you very much for calling in tonight.
I'm gonna go to the Burger King, Doctor. I'm gonna pay you a visit. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I know you, Doctor, very well. Doctor to Doctor. What do you mean, the Doctor? This is
Mike. Hang up.
Weird.
Mike, hang it. Interesting. I'm sorry if anybody out there, folks, we have some very interesting callers that call in on the show about the paranormal conspiracies. Evan says, hello, doctor. I am Evan. Is a doppelganger when mommy and daddy do the no pants dance with mummies. And I knew this was going to be a bit of a joke, but thank you very much, Evan. I'm sorry, my eyes are a little bit blurry. I don't have my glasses on tonight. I just read that Evan part. But thank you very much for the $4.20. This is interesting. Are these real or are these an effect? It's gone. It's gone. All right. Who's next here? Line number 2. You say there's 1,000 of these. You say there's 1,000 of these. Hello, caller. You are the caller number 2 of the evening on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Where are you calling in from? Hand me my load.
I want you to start living as a gay woman. I want you to start living as a gay woman.
Hang it up. Interesting. We have some interesting callers here. Interesting indeed. Very interesting. Yep. Whoa. It's a separate kind of caller. Separate kind of. Sniffles donated $6.90. Thank you, Sniffles, and says, can you put your beard on the camera so we can smell you? Well, you know what? I don't think that you are able to smell things through the television, Sniffles, but I'm not one to go against a scientific experiment. So here we go. Here we go. Get a good whiff of that. Get yourself a good whiff of that, Sniffles. Oh, I think I breathed in some of the glitter, Mark. And welcome back to the Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Okay, now we are going to open up to our third caller of the evening. Hello there, you are the third caller on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. My name is the Doctor. Where are you calling in from tonight?
Hi, my name's Hallie. I am president of the Mothman Society. I'm a long-time listener, first-time caller, and just happy to be speaking to you tonight.
Yes, well, very good. It's always nice when we can talk to one of our long-time listeners for the first time here, apparently, because you know what? It's also my first time.
Yeah.
It's also my first time. How can we help you tonight, President of the Mothman Society?
Yeah, that's right. President of the Mothman Society. Yeah. You know, I like that glitter in your beard, but Pride was last month.
No, it's not glitter. It's the lights. We have lights set up all around here. You can see there's lights behind me. There's lights in front of me. If I had a mirror, I would show you. But no, it's all brown.
You look like the woman that used to do my nails. It looks fierce as hell. Love it. It's good.
Thank you.
But
thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, anyway.
Thank you very much. President of the Mothman Society. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm president of the Mothman Society, and I'm here to dispel some things.
I've been saving this up for about 6 weeks. Yes.
I want everyone to know that Mothman is real. Okay, Mothman is real, and me and Mothman, we met when we were in college, and you know he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. There's a lot of misconceptions about Mothman. He's a nice person. We had drinks together and lots of good memories in college with Mothman, and you know I'm so sick of people telling everyone that Mothman is fake, that this is fake, they say. And I'm just here to dispel those things today. I want to hopefully shed some light and let everyone know that he is a nice person and we can trust him, and maybe he'll show his face again when everyone starts, treating him a little nicer and they stop treating him like a monster. Maybe. How about that?
What is Mothman? Why? I don't understand. Some of the viewers might not understand. Why would they treat this fellow like a monster?
Well, he's my friend. He's my friend, okay? The most I can say to you is he's my friend, and he's a good person. And I'll tell you about the first time that we met. He told me a joke. And, the first time that we met, he told me a joke. And I'd like to share that with everyone today.
Hold on a second.
I'd like
we'll see. Merv, do we take jokes? Okay, go ahead, caller. I guess we take jokes.
Okay, this is what Mothman said to me the first time that we met. We were at a coffee shop, and he walks up to me and he starts telling me this joke. He says, a moth walks into a podiatrist's office, and the podiatrist says, "What's wrong?" And the moth says, "Where do I even begin? Everything in my life seems to be going wrong. I'm depressed. I'm hopeless. Today I got laid off at work. My marriage is failing, and my wife is never happy. It all changed when we had our son. We haven't had sex since she found out she was pregnant with him, and now he's 2 moth years old. She quit moth work to stay at home and raise the kid, but in reality, she's stuck in the couch and gained probably 70 pounds through all this. The attraction is gone because she'd rather stuff an Italian sausage in her mouth and swallow mouthfuls of mayo than gargle on my wiener. I fell in love with a beautiful woman, and now she looks like Kathy Bates in a tube top fingering a can of Pringles. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this, Doc. I mean, I'm paying for her, myself, and our son. I just can't get through to her. She's a real mean, nasty bitch a lot of the time, too. And work isn't easy either, obviously. I mean, I got laid off today, so now I'm going to be on unemployment until I can figure something out again. And the pills they gave me aren't working. And I am so sick of it all that sometimes I take to the bottle. And I make terrible mistakes under the influence. I mean, last week, Larry took me out to the bar after work, and I was so fucked up that I was grabbing his hot little wife in front of everyone. And I didn't even remember that. I only found out the next day when everyone told me. I'm so lost, and I have no idea if there's a way to fix this or if it's really over. And I don't want to put our son through a divorce, but I don't love my wife anymore. And I find myself getting the gun out just to clean it over and over. And the podiatrist is like, I can see that you're struggling, but you should be speaking to a psychiatrist, not a podiatrist. I'm a podiatrist. So why did you come here? And the moth says, the light was on. The light was on. He says that the light was on.
Yeah, very good. Very good joke. It was a little bit long. It was a little bit long, but it was a good joke.
He came there because the light was on. Because he's a moth.
Well, thank you very much for calling in, President of the Mothman Society. Looked like there was another ghost out of the corner of my eye. Michelle, it looked like there was another ghost. YSD Sorrento P donated $4.20 and says, Doctor, I have worked all my life at the Nutelberg coal tipple, and I was recently diagnosed with black lung, and I owe over $5,000 in West Virginia Coal Company. Hey, Mary, can we run that again? It was too much. There's too many words, and you take it off too quickly. I owe over $5,000 in West Virginia Coal Company script to the company's store. The mine board are going to evict me. Please help. What should I do? We'll see if you can get paid out for that black lung. See if you can get paid out for that black lung. See if you can take him to court. You can get paid out for that black lung. from all that coal you were breathing in. This guy's not. This is a. Yep. That's what I would do because there's a lot of coal. Yep. And woo. Welcome to the show. Welcome back to the show. That's how you say it? Welcome back to the show, everybody. Yep. Woo. We got a real doppelganger here, folks. I'm not the doppelganger. I'm not the doppelganger. You're the doppelganger. I'm not. You, sir, are the doppelganger. You, sir, are the doppelganger. I am the doctor. All right. He did kind of look at me. He kind of looked like me a little bit there. Myth. He kind of looked like me a little bit there. Okay. The One Sin donated $4.20 and says, "Can you wipe sideways?" You can, but it's going to be a lot messier and it's going to take a lot more time. So if I were you, listen, if you have male parts, you go front to back. And if you have female parts, you go front to back. Because you don't want, if you're female, you don't want to get a bladder infection. And if you're male, you don't want your nuts to smell like shit. Go ahead, Mark, and open up to line number 4 now tonight. Line number 4. Hello, caller. Welcome to the show. You're live on the air.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the show. How can we help you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you tonight.
How are you?
I am doing well, sir.
Is?
Sorry, it's my first time hosting the Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. I'm not too familiar with any callers, any repeat
that
callers.
Blood on the wall in the back. Is that blood on the wall?
I'm not too sure. It's my first time down here in Studio C. I'm not too sure.
All right, look.
What that
like
is? There's
a ton of blood.
There's something.
Well, if you ask me,
there's something on
that last guy was a real nub job. You know what I mean?
I haven't had a chance to check out any of the program.
He was a piece
before.
of shit.
It was a little bit last.
Piece of shit.
Okay, then it was a little bit last minute. Okay, then. Well, that's okay. That's your opinion. But can we help you with anything tonight? Our topic is all about doppelgangers.
Are you Mexican or something?
Give me some of that load.
Are you Mexican or something?
No, I am not from Mexico. I've been saving this load up for 6 weeks, Mark. It's.
Hold on, I gotta switch hands. I'm on my crank radio.
It's tasty.
How are you tonight?
Oh, it's protein. And I'm recycling the vitamins, Mark. I'm doing well, caller. I am doing well. Keeping fit. Recycling the vitamins.
Your hair is looking a little white.
Oh, a lot of people have been saying that about my hair tonight. But you see, down here in Studio C, 45 feet under the ground. Well, exactly. They have. I'm going to say it. They have terrible lighting, and it doesn't make my hair look too good. Apparently, I can't even see myself. They don't even have that ability. I don't know what I look like. It's a real plant. It's a real wall covered in what you think might be blood. And then behind that wall is just a green screen, just a green piece of curtain. And then they project the stars, the trees and the stars on the curtain. Something like that. It's a little technical. But it's something like that.
You done talking or? Well, the last guy, yeah, like I was saying, he was no good. He was a piece of shit.
Yeah, well, moving on from that. How may we help you? Do you have anything about doppelgangers or any stories about the paranormal or any type of conspiracy theory for us tonight?
Is a doppelgangbang pretty much like
doppelgangbang? The doppelgangbang.
Like, what is that? Because I've heard about that.
The
is that what the episode's on?
Yes, the doppelgangers when you have, it's not your twin, you're not related at all, but you got someone that looks pretty much exactly like you living on somewhere on the other side of the world. Maybe that's why you were asking me if I was Mexican. There's some Mexicans that look like me. It's not a slur,
Yeah, are
no
you
sir.
Mexican?
No sir. It is not a slur. No sir.
I don't know. Sounds like
It's a term.
Sounds like something you shouldn't be saying. If you know what I mean.
It's a term. No, we wouldn't do that. We wouldn't do anything like that here on the Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Anyways, caller, are there any type of stories you have for us? Any more questions? Morty's telling me that we got 1,000 calls and you're only number 4 so far. So we're gonna have to hurry up.
I got a story for you.
Okay.
So I woke up this morning, probably around sunrise. You know, because I gotta milk the cows and.
Oh, you're a farmer.
Feed boars.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And so I woke up around sunrise. Well, first I made me some steak and eggs on outside on the fire. So then, after that, I had to go. I had to run some fence down old Jones's place, because we had one of the cows went right through. So I had to patch that up. After that, I ran by the supermarket.
It sounds like you're a little bit sick there, farmer. It sounds like you have maybe a little bit of cold. I can hear you coughing. Pass me that jar of load, Mark. Pass me that jar of load I've been saving up for weeks.
Horse crap.
It's not horse load. It's all mine.
Well, then I had to swing over to my sister-in-law's because the truck wasn't running right. So I had to go over there. Really, they just had a loose cobalt in the engine. I just had to run it dry and fill up the Earl.
Well, thank you for calling in tonight, farmer. We appreciate your ideas on.
After that, I had to make it to the church.
Sounded like we had maybe a little bit of a trickster on the phone there. Sniffles donated $6.90. That's American. Hello, the doctor. Oh, no, it's just doctor. I was able to smell pretty good, but I think we could smell your beard better through the interwebs if you split your beard in the middle and put it on the camera. Okay, like spread it. This person wants me to spread my beard. Spread it open wide. Oh, we have a breaking report coming in here now, folks. All right, go ahead, Michelle. Go ahead and open up to line number 5 now, please. We're on line number 5. Hold on, Michelle. Hold on. Name. Donated $4.20 and says, "Hey, look, my name is outside of the borders." Ha ha. All right, line number 5. Welcome to the show. Where are you calling in from tonight?
Hello there, the doctor. This is Snee. I'm calling.
It's just doctor.
I'm calling from northern Montclair.
Okay, we have a local caller now, folks. A local caller. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Thank you for calling in.
I was just calling in to try and talk you out of this whole dinosaur Earth thing. I think it's ridiculous, and I think it's time you stop believing in it.
What else are you going to believe in? Are you going to believe in NASA? In NASA? The ones that kill each other? The ones that strand their astronauts into space? Are you going to believe in Boeing, huh? It's a circle? No, sir. Dinosaurs been the oldest thing on this planet. There's nothing older than dinosaur bones. So what else is it going to be shaped like?
Okay. I can tell you're far too logical and sound-minded to actually be doctor. I know you're a reptile. How does it feel inside that skin suit?
I'm who? Who do you say I am?
Are you some sort of parasite or are you a reptilian? How did you get inside that skin suit?
It's just it's just a shirt and tie. It's just a shirt and tie.
Are you wearing the actual doctor's skin or is this some sort of...
No. I got jeans. I got blue jeans and I got a shirt and a tie.
I wonder if the glitter is a side effect from the transmorphosis.
It's the lights. My beard is brown. Is that what it looks like? Matthew, is that what it looks like? Yes, it's the lights.
Is this a plot to replace humankind with your kind?
I'm just a human.
Well, whatever demonic being you are,
believes in something different, who believes that the earth happens to be shaped like a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
We will resist. Your kind will never be accepted here.
I'm a human. I'm a real person. I don't know how else to prove it to you. What would you like me to do? Would you like me to show you my card? Is that
Take
it?
the shirt off.
There it is.
Take the shirt off. Show your nipples. Take the shirt off and show your nipples.
Oh, no. We must hang this one up. Oh, no. No way would I do something like that on television. No, sir. I am not one to embarrass myself on live television. Richard Bumish? That's an R and an N. Richard Burnish donated $4.20. Says, doctor wipes in circular motion, no front to back or back to front at all. Well, I'm the doctor, and if I were to give you... Thank you very much for your $4.20. If that is actually Richard Burnish, though, that's a little low. It's a little low. But no, I would recommend that you take the paper and you wipe from front to back. So Richard, that seems like a man's name to me. You would want to start it at your nutsack and move your way right up to the top of your crack.
Let's go get some Taco Bell. I'm feeling self-destructive.
It was a nice tune. That was a very nice tune. Michelle. Very nice. Just tell me when we're back. Oh, we're back. Dr. Real donated $4.20. Says, note to self to remove Harnell's rent. That's right. Where is this guy? There he is. Remove standard moderator. Thank you very much, Doctor. All right. Oh, Maccabees, go ahead and open up to line number 6. Maccabees, get off your phone. Line number 6. What does he say here? Okay. That color just hung up. So we go to line number 7. Line number 7. You're the 7th caller. Hello. You're live on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show.
Hello?
There's a cat in here.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to the show. Look,
It's
there's a
about
cat in
time.
here. There's a cat.
It's about
Oh,
time you've
fella.
answered my call.
Oh, there, little fella. Well, welcome to the show. It's great to have you. Who do we have on here?
Get
Hey
rid
there,
of
little
that
buddy.
cat.
Oh, it's a friendly cat. It's quite a friendly cat.
No. Get rid of the cat. I'm allergic.
Oh, I'm sorry. Pardon me. So how can we help you? Who do we have calling in here? What's your name?
It's Jeffrey.
Hey, Jeffrey. Welcome to the show. Tonight's episode is all about doppelgangers. What do you think about that?
Know how
Pass me
long
that
I've
jar
been
of
on
load.
hold?
What's that?
Do you know how long I've been on hold?
It says 1 hour.
Do you?
It says 1 hour right on the screen.
Yeah. 1 whole hour.
Well, there's a lot of people
Based
calling
while
in.
Star Trek is on, I could be watching my program, but instead I've been waiting on hold with you.
Oh, you like Star Trek, do you?
Well, yeah, it's like the best show ever.
I agree. I am also a fan of
What's
Star
it to
Trek.
you?
Which one? Which one? Do you like the
You
original
don't know.
one with Cork, or do you like the newer one with Worf?
You don't know a thing about Star Trek.
There's Captain Cork, and then his buddy Spork,
Not even his name.
and then Dr. Bournes.
Wrong.
That's the first ship, and then the next ship, you got Packard, you got Data, you got Worf, Ricker, Pla. You got Pla. Kind of a weird name. I don't know why anybody would name their child after a French number, but Pla. That's a character on the show. Well, how can we help you tonight, Jeffrey? It sounds like you're making some strange noises.
I do that when I get angry, and you've been making
Why
me
are you
angry.
Why are you angry? What are you getting angry for?
Because I've
It's
been
not-
waiting on hold.
Listen, I'm trying to explain to you that
You listen
we have a
to
lot.
me.
We have a lot of people calling in. Well, anyways, Jeffrey, if you have nothing to say about doppelganger or
You're
anything,
a doppelganger.
You might. Now, Jeffrey here, folks, brings up a great point. Is that any one of us might have someone that looks
You are.
exactly the same living on the other side of the world, living on the other side of the planet.
The other
That's
guy
what we're
used to
talking
take
about.
his shirt off all the time. You hear me?
Mork.
Just do it.
Mork. Hang.
No, don't hang up. I'll call back and I'll.
I'm not gonna call back. Can you block that number? Mork, can you block that number? I'll read it out to you. Oh, PJB donated $4.20 and says, Doctor needs to help my whole pain, please. He keeps ignoring my messages in the email system on the computer. Oh, if you want to get a hold of me, thank you very much for the donation there, PJB. If you want to get a hold of me, you can go to the website, paranormalconspiracy.org. Why would you say it like that? It's paranormalconspiracy.org, and then we have just a small list of links. If you click the one that says Discord, it will bring you into the Discord server. It's like a chat room, basically, with a bunch of different channels inside of it, and it doesn't cost a thing. And that's where you talk to doctor or make your appointments. You could also give us a call at 909-345-2880, and I can see if I can help you. Anyways, folks, it looks like it's the top of the hour now. We are going to have to get to some commercials, but we will be back finishing up, taking some phone calls. We have some special guests, Zooey Day Channel and Katy Perry, going to be in right after the break here, talking about their identical lookalikes that might live somewhere around the world. Doppelgangers. So don't change that dial. You're going to have about 6 minutes or so here. If you need to step away or stretch your legs or maybe get yourself a glass of milk. It's even enough time to microwave yourself up a bag of popcorn. But then we will return with phone calls and more on the Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show here live on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3.
Did you ever have a problem with bad old dirty car? Just bring it down to Tang's Car Wash, where you can hose it off. Don't have a hose? You don't need one, because Tang's Car Wash has all the hose to get the dirt off. Keep that dirt away. Get on down to Tang's Car Wash to get it clean and fresh. And tell them Brian sent you.
97-cent Montclair Brawling is back. This Labor Day weekend, Brawling is only 97 cents a game from 9 till 7 p.m. Friday through Monday, pay only 97 cents a game. All of the brawlers that I play with are clean and have real strong physical traits. Why try some other man's brawling? I keep my brawling lanes fresh. I'm the real brawling boy, Ricky Dringer, and brawling is in my blood. Let's get something straight. It's not my fault that my son jammed those lanes. He broke the golden rule. Never come to the balls, let the balls come to you. So grab your gear and come on down for 97 cents a game at Brawling Alley. Let's get rolling. Get out of here, Dale.
Well, salutations, citizens of Southside Montclair. I am super happy to announce that the Montclair Sperm Donor Center is now partnering with City Green Veggie Mobile Truck for our latest seasonal promotion. You gotta hear all about it. Donate today and win a free vegetable of your choosing. So come on down to Montclair Sperm Donor Center today and pick from any of our 6 top-of-the-line donation rooms, now with window curtains. Choose from a wide range of up to 300 magazines and videos to choose from. But wait, there's more. For the low price of just $25.99, you can purchase yourself one free vasectomy. So hurry while stocks last. Montclair Sperm Donor Center, because donating your sperm should never be nuts.
Good news for people that have credit problems. Montclair Furniture is here for you. Now seriously, if you can't get credit in my store, you can't get credit anywhere. One of the benefits of a store on a houseboat is that I'm not selling my wares on land stolen from the Moheves. I can barely remember my life before this furniture. I bought some, and you should too. Now I am a perfect boy. My name is Sheehy, and you can count on it. Montclair Furniture.
Introducing 99-cent Sockporium, your one-stop shop for all your foot covering needs. We got every kind of sock you could ever want, and all for just 99 cents. Dressy socks, sporty socks, and even some that look like feet. Don't spend a lot of money. Come to 99-cent Sockporium, where every step is a fancy one, for only 99 cents.
Do you have dead man that needs disposal? Sick of that dreamy family bod getting runk and being inbound on house time? Get that dirty old mess outbound of way of Montclair Mortuary. We're pretty good mortuary. If you need all dressed up for top half, whatever this is, or cooked full cycle, make some coal. So make the call, gringo. Montclair Mortuary today. The dead are dead. Montclair Mortuary.
This is our mom. Shoes all off the table. She's got eyes in the back of her head. Is that on TV? Get a clue, Mom. Any kid can see the intense fruity deliciousness of Juice from his fruit snacks. Available in 5 delicious flavors. I see that. Mom doesn't miss much.
haven't done the show. I haven't done the show in over 5 weeks, Mark. I'm forgetting a lot of stuff. I've been forgetting a lot of stuff, Mark. Tonight. Hello there again, and welcome back. Welcome right back to the Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Welcome right back. Welcome right back. Yip, yip, woo. Thank you for watching our commercials, and thank you for still watching the show. We would like to say hello to a few of the people watching the show tonight on YouTube. We'd like to thank the One Sin for watching the show, and we would like to thank the Freelance Elf for watching the show. We'd like to thank Lewis for watching the show, and then Sweepy. It's great seeing you. Great seeing you there tonight, Sweepy. Great having you. Great having you on the show, Sweepy. It's been great. Kevin Hamilton, and then Patrick, and then Triumph, the Insult Dog. We have about 150 million people watching now. About a quarter of the world is not 150 million people, Michael. These are some weird notes that I have left here. If you don't mind turning the song off, we're going to get right into the show here. Mallory donated $4.20 and says, just a whole bunch of letters and numbers in the chat. It says at the end, and it's a whole bunch of letters. I don't know, Mallory, if that's how you try to communicate by the way of using a computer, I would have to say that maybe you need to go to computer school, or maybe you need to learn the language. Hello to the Swamp Witch with the wrench, and Toad also has a wrench, and they're there watching the show, and they're also making sure that our live chat stays not too rowdy. 2-pack Shaker donated $4.22 and says, Doctor, it's important. Veronica wants to see your feet. If it's important, do we really do this on the show? If it's important. I think it's stupid. All right. I'll see if I can stretch him up here. Maybe I can use some of this ghost's powers. And get up. All right, here's one of them. It's a little bit dirty because the cat on the floor. And then here is the other one. I could get that one up even higher. I can get that one up above my head. I can get it right above my head. But this one here, I guess you can get it up there too. Mark, if you don't mind opening up to line number 7 of the night. We have the 7th caller. There's a lot of callers that call into this show. Hello there, you're the 7th caller tonight on the show. Hello to BDP Racing as well. Hello, caller number 7. Welcome to the program. Welcome to Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. You're live on the air with the Doctor and Morgan, and we're here taking calls and answering your questions. Well, apparently the special guests aren't going to be able to make it, but that's okay. We've been having a pretty good time so far. How can we help you tonight? Low is good for your heart. Hello, and welcome to the show. Hello. Look how it swirls like that. And you know that's 6 weeks because of the sediment. How can we help you tonight?
My name's Evan, and I'm 6 years old.
Welcome to the show, fella. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that compliment. That's very nice of you, Evan.
I have a question.
All right, then.
I don't know what a doppelganger is, but I think I know, but I don't know for sure. Is a doppelganger when Susie came to my house last week, and her parents came over, and they said, we want to go to the bedroom with my parents while me and Susie
You
played.
say you're 60 years old? 60 years old?
No, I'm 6 years old.
Oh no, we can't take a call like this. I'm sorry. No, that's not. We don't.
Wait. Okay, wait. No. What if I'm actually like?
No, he has
I'm not a child. I'm an adult.
He has a man's voice now, Max. Okay.
Okay. So here's
that's kind of sick. That's kind of sick.
Is a doppelganger when four people fuck?
No, the doppelganger is not have anything to do with intercourse. Sorry about that, folks. We get some different people that call in here by the way of the internet. Vuenisa donated 690 US pennies and says, "Hi, if the show is live, can you put your feet on your beard?" I just spread my feet above my head. Vuenisa. Oh, I think it's supposed to mean Veronica. I just put my feet above my head, and now you want me to put my feet into my beard. I think that's gonna cost a lot more than $6.90 because we have to give half of that money to the studio. We have to give our tithing over to the pastor. It only leaves us with so much, and I don't think my back's starting to hurt. Really, my back is starting to hurt. We got a breaking report coming in now.
When I touch myself, it feels like someone else, 'cause I've been sitting on my left hand.
Welcome right back to the show. Woo woo yip, woo yip. Woo! Yeah. Really. You're supposed to really bring it up like that. Thank you very much, Sweepy. Thank you very much. We appreciate it here on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3. So you're supposed to bring it right up. Like breathe in and just get it in from the deep. What about the yips? What's your name? Margaret, what about the yips? Weird stuff here on the show. I tell you that much. Weird stuff on the show. Go ahead now and open up to line number 8. Hello there. You're the 8th caller tonight on the Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. How can we help you tonight? Hey.
I had a little story for you, Doctor.
A little story. Well, I'd like to hear that little story if you don't mind.
Well, there was once a man from Madrid. He was in the mood for something, something new, so he decided to try out this smaller restaurant and order the house's special. Soon a plate arrived loaded with rice pilaf and 2 large meaty objects. "What's this?" he asked his waiter. "Cojones, senor." "What are cojones?" "Cojones," the waiter answered, "are the testicles of the bull that lost in the arena today." So a little hesitant at first, the man still went ahead and tried them. Sure enough, they were delicious. Well, a week later, he goes back to the same restaurant and orders the same thing. This time, when his dish arrives, the meaty objects are much smaller and don't taste nearly as good. He immediately calls the waiter over. Hey! What are these?" cojones, the waiter replies. No, he explains. I had them last week and they were much bigger. Ah, senor, the waiter sighs. The bull does not lose every time. He was eating a man's balls.
That's very, very funny. He's eating a man's balls. That's very good. Very good. We do take jokes.
He was eating a man's balls.
You got me there because you said it was a story, but it turned out to be a joke. Thank you very much, caller. That's very great. That's a very great call. A very great call.
Hey, you have a good one, doctor.
You too. Thank
pizza.
you. All right, enjoy that pizza. We should get more callers like that in. We should get more callers like that into the show, and then. Ooh, it's getting a little bit hot down here.
Listen here now, buddy.
No,
listen here now,
you
buddy.
listen. You
I'm
listen
doctor.
here. No, I'm the doctor.
Doppel doctor.
I'm the doctor. You
Yep. Woo!
And welcome back. Welcome right on back to the show. We have a couple more calls to get through tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to go now to line number 8. Hello, you're the 8th caller here on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show tonight. How can we help you?
Hello.
Welcome to the show. Hello. Hello, welcome to the show. Hello. We have a loose connection here. Maggie, do we have a loose connection? I think the collection's loose. I think that's a different. It's gonna be a separate. Welcome back to the show. It's getting hot in here. It's getting real hot in here. Welcome back. Welcome right on back. Hello. Welcome right on back. Yep. Hello.
I want you to start having a gay relationship.
I think we are going to.
Sex. Do you agree that you've been sexually active?
It's getting hot down here.
Do you agree that
it's
you
getting
smoke?
real hot?
Do you agree?
It's getting real hot down here.
Yeah. Turn it up.
Yeah.
I'm MC Gore.
MC Gore.
I like red meat. Better run when you see me on the street. I like tacos when they come from the bell. Fuck with me and I'll bring you all to hell. I'm MC Gore. I need a shit. Better not be in the room when I shit. Must be all the red meat I take in. Everyone calls me the human waste bin. I'm MC Gore. Blowing toilets. Blowing toilets. Blowing toilets. Blowing toilets. I'm MC Gore. I like red meat. Better run when you see me on the street. I like tacos when they come from the bell. Fuck with me and I'll bring you all to hell. Yeah. I'm MC Gore. I need a shit. Better not be in the room when I shit. Must be all the red meat I take in. Everyone tells me the human waste bin. I'm MC Gore. You go and tell it. MC Gore. Blowing toilets. Blowing toilets. Blowing toilets. You go and tell it. MC Gore. I'm MC Gore. Yeah.
Yeah. This goes hard. That one goes hard. That one goes real hard. Go ahead now and open up to line number 9. Hello, caller. You are the 9th caller, and you are live on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show here on Montclair Podcast TOS TV3. My name is Doctor. Yep. Whoa! Welcome to the show.
Oh, am I live?
Live. On the air.
Hey, what's going on, Doctor? How are you?
Oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to kill myself with all this dancing and screaming. But tonight's episode is all about Doppelganger. Doppelganger.
I saw it and I was like, wow, I have a doppelganger because my friends, they keep sending me, because they're making fun of me, really. They send me pictures of this guy named Goldie Brar, and they keep saying I'm his doppelganger. And
Goldie Brar. We try to keep it to first names only here, but all right then.
No, he's famous because he's been taking responsibility for what he's done, because he's not a good man. He's a Canadian-based gangster.
Oh, so, you don't say.
Yeah,
interesting. You don't hear of a lot of gangsters coming from Canada, eh?
No, not at all. And that's the point where I'm so confused that this man, Goldie Brar, he's taking responsibility for so many things. I mean, did you know that when Y2K happened last week? Yeah, he took responsibility for that.
Y2K?
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't Y2K.
Is this the year 2024? That would have taken place. Would have taken place about 24 years, 7 months, and 27 days ago.
Weeks ago.
No, that's not Y2K.
Like a week ago.
That's Y2 something else. Different letter, different type of letter.
But anyway, this guy,
it's not a K. It's a different. But
this guy's a gangster, and there was an earthquake.
Canadian gangster. Yeah.
A Canadian gangster, and he took responsibility for that earthquake in India.
Oh.
He claimed responsibility for it. So I'm sitting here, and my friends keep saying that I'm his doppelganger, but I'm just an unlicensed builder. I mean, what am I supposed to do?
Just keep to yourself, I think. You just keep to yourself. You make sure that you keep your identification on you all the time so that you have proof that you're not this Canadian gangster that's taking credit for causing an earthquake. Mark, if you don't mind handing me my jar of load, you don't want to be confused with this guy. You want to make sure you have ID. Make sure you carry a couple pieces of ID on you, because look at all that sediment on the bottom there. Make sure you keep a couple pieces of ID on you, because
I don't want to get caught up, and then people call me Goldie Brar, and I'm not Goldie Brar.
No, what's your name?
My name's.
He's here. Was it? Staring. Patio.
Was it?
Oh, and that's what you look like. You look like that guy. Plays the. Right? He plays the...
Which guy?
The guy that you just said your name was. He kind of plays the...
Was it?
Yeah, was it. That's the one. So that's what... So that's your... That's you? Or that's your doppelganger?
No, I'm was it.
Why didn't you send us some money? Why don't you send us some money onto the show? You go to paranormalconspiracy.org. Just say org. And put in money. Put in a lot of money. Not just $4. Put in a lot. You have a lot. We know. The world knows how much you make.
There's this guy, Goldie Brar.
We don't even care. If you are worth that much money, then and you are who you say you are, the world already knows that you are yourself, and you don't have to worry about this Canadian gangster. You let him rot in Montreal while you do your thing, kicking balls and whatnot. Taking the pitch.
Just because I was
taking a header, kicking balls.
I was the number 1 pick in the 2024 NFL draft.
Yeah.
Does not mean that I have a lot of money. The contract
Well, you will have a lot of money, and you probably got a signing bonus. So just send us something. Listen here, Mr. NFL. I'm not. You can't pull the wool over my eyes. I'm not your average everyday normal Joe. I know a lot about a lot of things. And I know that you would get a signing bonus worth millions, probably millions you have in your bank account.
Huh? Do I have stupid written on my face?
I don't know. Do you? You're talking to me over the telephone. I can't see you.
Because I look like Goldie Brar. Is that the reason?
I don't care about any of that. I don't care about any of that.
Oh, okay. All right. You know what, man? Have a good night. Have a good night. I can't deal with this anymore. I called in asking for help, and you just made fun of me.
I told you to carry your ID in your pocket, and then we learned who you are. And you're calling into a free show. You got enough money to come see me in person.
You called me a joke, and you know what?
No.
You're the joke.
Well, that wasn't very nice. Zini donated $4.20 and says, "Is that an authentic pony jar you're drinking from? Looks secondhand. Bed's delicious. It's an Atlas Mason." Thank you very much, Zini, for the kind words. But no, it's an Atlas Mason full of 6 week. Well, it's about 3 hour to 6 weeks full of load in there. And it's got a lot of protein. You can see the protein just soaking up at the bottom. You can see it just soaking up at the bottom like that there. That's some nice little... Freshly squeezed. Freshly squeezed. All right, it looks like we're going to be here at our 10th caller of the night. Great. Hello there, caller. You are number 10 tonight. How can we help you on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show? My name is the Doctor. What do you call yourself?
Hey, Doctor. Hey.
Just the Doctor.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
We go way back, don't we?
I don't know who this is.
You know exactly who this is.
I have no idea who this is.
You know exactly who this is.
I have no idea who this is.
We need to talk about something.
What? It better be doppelgangers or ghosts or fucking
No, we
second,
need to talk about Patrick.
Second shooter. What about
We need to talk
Patrick?
about
We
Pat-
keep Patrick with
You
the
ignored
wrench.
my
That guy.
message.
That
Yeah.
guy. Oh,
Yes.
Sweepy. Thank you very much for the kind words. Yes. So you want to know about Patrick from the year 2006?
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes, we need to figure out what Patrick did in 2006, and he keeps ignoring it.
2006. I bet you he was playing a lot of that Nintendo DS. I bet you that's what he was
No.
doing back in 2006. Playing a lot of that Nintendo DS.
No.
What do you think he was doing?
Something suspicious, and we need to figure it out.
Suspicious, like how?
I have no idea, but he keeps dodging the question, and we need to figure out what Patrick did in 2006, and I'm tired of him ignoring it.
He was just a fresh young boy. In 2006.
No, he was not.
What could he be doing except playing the Nintendo DS? Or was the 3DS even out there by then, Matthew? He could have been playing it in 3D.
Who the fuck is Matthew?
My co-producer here.
Don't
This
you
guy,
mean Mark?
The guy that
Don't you mean Mark?
screened your car. Yeah. Yes, it's Mark. We got Mark here tonight. So how can we help you there, Sweepy? We're figuring out the year 2006, huh? Figuring out the year 2006.
What were you doing in 2006, Doctor?
Well, let's see here. 2006, that was about 18 to 19 years ago. Yeah, I was just coming in there from South America. I did my studies down in South America for about 4 to 5 years, and then I come up here. I've been doing this for about 18 to 19 years now, maybe even 25 years. So that can account for my time.
Are you sure that was you or not?
I got a few other jobs too. I'm working at the Burger King, working double shifts down at the Burger King. They cut my shifts back last week. They cut them back, but now I'm back to double shifts, flipping.
You're the doppelganger,
patties.
aren't you?
What do you mean? Yep. What do you mean about that?
You're the
It's
doppelganger.
Me, host. It's me, Doctor, host of the show, host of Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Yep. Welcome back. Well, it's a different type of show. Welcome back to the Yep. And it's just me. And if you think I look any different, like all the other callers, it's the lights, Sweepy. It's the lights. Maybe you send in more money, we could get better lights. I'm gonna drink some of my load.
I don't know if I have $4.20 to send in more money. I don't know, Doctor.
You can really taste the funk. Mark, you can really taste the funk in that load. So yeah, Patrick was probably just playing with his DS. Playing with his D back in 2006. Welcome back to the show. We have the 10th caller on the line. Hello, caller. How can we help you tonight? Welcome back to the show.
This is Sweepy.
Sweepy, welcome to the show. Tonight's episode is all about doppelgangers. What do you think about that?
No, it's about Patrick in 2006.
It's not about Patrick. If it was about Patrick in 2006, it would say that as these words come along. It wouldn't say,
no,
join
we're making
our
about
Discord
Patrick in
server at
2006.
paranormalconspiracy.org. It would say this show is about Patrick in 2006. But frankly, Sweepy, I don't think that's any of our business. He was just a young boy back then. He was just a young boy.
Can I ask you a simple question?
Depends how simple it is. Go ahead, though.
Why do you look like that?
Hang it. Hang it up!
No, don't.
Turlet donated $4.20 and says, skibbity dibbity toilet, skibbity yes, skibbity yes, woo, beep 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 boop, yep. Now comes to be everybody's favorite part of the show. This is where we get letters and drawings and pictures of birthdays and things like that on the mail, and then we take a look at it here on the mailbag. All right, so we got first one. We got a little drawing in the sand. It looks like someone draw a little alien in the sand. That's pretty clever. Thank you very much. This one comes in from Jackson, age 4. Thank you very much, Jackson. This guy's name is not Jackson. He calls himself the Tower. He just calls himself the Tower, and he's got a real funny looking haircut. Keeps it real short on the sides, and it kind of like boxes it up. On the top, kind of like cat ears, and on the bottom, he keeps it straight and boxy. It's weird. It's weird. It's really weird. I never saw a guy, but that's the Tower, folks, and it's his 29th birthday tomorrow, on July 28th. Happy birthday, Tower! And of course, we have the Fish, who's celebrating his 24th birthday. And you might think that the Fish here, the Fisher. The Fisher, not this guy called himself the Fish. He's celebrating his 24th birthday next week. You might think he looks a little bit older than 24, but that's because of the cigarettes. Cigarettes making him look real old when he's just 24. He's been smoking since he's been a little boy, though, too. So he's been smoking for a long time. Got a letter coming in. And this one says, have a whiff, Doc. If we take a look at this, this looks like to be... Yeah, put it on to the next one. The next one! It's just a chicken sandwich from McDonald's. It's just a... Next. Sick. I would never eat. What is this supposed to be? Some kind of Dr. Chocolate ice cream. It's just someone made me look like a little bit like chocolate ice cream. I wouldn't mind some chocolate right now. All right, this letter coming in here. This one says, Mark, before working with Doctor. And then, of course, we have Mark after working with Doctor. That's right. He turned from a boy into a man. From a boy into a man. And he's going to continue being a man that way. This one just says, summer heat. It has been getting hot. In fact, it's quite hot down here. All right, we got a little bit of a game. It's a game here. It says corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture, and we see 2 pictures. All right, Mark, And then look at that. It's got me in a toilet. It's got me in a toilet, and it's got me as poop, a cartoon poop, and then she's saying it's the same picture. Why would you even let that one go through? This one is a new graph. Zini Graphs Co. Inc. I'm a penguin now. And this one says, no 2-pack, not finally a new one. Look at what it says. Oh, maybe that's other people's ass words. That's just my patient's ass words. This is not to be about me. There's a letter that's been sent in through the mail and says, Doctor, I think WikiHow stole your likeness. And we take a look here and we do see that it's an official WikiHow photo. That's the website you go to figure out how to do stuff. And it's got a picture of, well, listen, that might be my doppelganger, and I don't know who the other guy is, but it says, I was really tired last night, and that's why I snapped at you. It's no excuse, though. I should have left early instead of being mean to you. Oh, I think that's supposed to be me and you, Marcus. I think that's supposed to be me and you. And I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. Butt flavored popcorn. Someone found shelves full of butt flavored popcorn, not butter. This one just is what it looks like. Tastes like this person's butt. This is gross. That's gross, Marcus. Gross. Why would you? Right. Anybody still watching the show here on YouTube? If you want to send somebody from California directly to hell, just type 7 in the chat there. Just type 7 and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We got a lot of 7s. We got a lot of 7s coming through there. And you know what's happening there, Mally Piette? You know what's happening there, lucky number 86, Swamp Witch, with all your 7s? Nothing. Nothing's happened, Patrick. No one's going to hell. We're going to... Uh-oh. I think we're going to need to restart it. I think there was too many 7s. I think we stalled it, Mark. Hit the reset button. The reset. Go over there and you want to get the reset button. Oh. All right, we got a letter coming in this time. This one says, urgent, doctor, your life is in danger. I stopped an assassin and he had this note on him. Stay safe, there could be more of them. We take a look at the note. He's got a note of orders. All right, this is another Saddam Hussein. You know how much I don't like that, Mark. What did I ever do to you, you son of a... All right, this has got two friends getting together. It's like wrestling, folks. You know, when you got the good guy and the bad guy, and in public, they're pretending that they're against each other. They're pretending that they're pressing each other against each other like that. But in real life, they're just hanging out. They're just buddies. Look at that fat sack that Biden's holding. No wonder his mind's going like that. He got a fat sack. All right, next here, looks like a little bit of a chart. It says, how low can we go? Ratings. Put it to next one. You don't find that out here, folks. Next one, Mark. Look at what the words say. Buy some new glasses. A picture coming in is from the Sock Emporium, folks, and it says, hey, doctor, you are wrong about everything. And he's holding a chap. It's not a fresh chap. It's not even what chap looks like. Chapingus. Mark. Falcon. Hey, you know what? That'd be pretty cool. It'd be pretty cool to own your own Falcon, wouldn't it? Write me up. Let's go here. Name, doctor. Address, Montclair, California. Telephone 909-345-2880. Email address. Just put in the website there. Date of birth. It would be April 30th, 2000. Weight, 150 pounds. Height, 6 feet, 2 inches. Eyes are blue. Hair, brown. Brown is beaver. Maybe we'll fill in the rest of this later. We got another letter coming in, and then we're also going to just quickly scan this one. Yeah, that's why. Because I saw 2 of them on the bottom doing like that. I'm not even going to read that sick joke. Netflix got a new documentary coming out here, The Wonderful World of Clums, narrated by David Attenborough, which is pretty lucky because David's getting pretty old. David's been getting pretty old, and I'm worried that he's not going to be able to do much more. So it's pretty good that Netflix got him for the Clums. I never even heard of what a clum is, so I'm going to be watching that one for sure. This one coming in, it's a picture from the letter S. And the letter S has just written breakfast. And what do you see there? You got a smear of, looks like a smear of Nutella and honey. Maybe that's some honey there on one side of that toast. On the other side of toast, you got a smearing of mayonnaise and that looks like Havarti cheese. And you just want to sandwich those together, and they are delicious. It's like a chocolate cheesecake. That's what it is. It's like a chocolate cheesecake. Vag bomb risk at blee in last. This one is a letter. It says, me and my wife are big fans of the show. Keep up the good work, doctor. And unfortunately, there's no names here, but congratulations. It must feel nice to have a wife. Must feel nice to have a wife. A new book coming out here by Amanda Hump is 50 Shades of Gorf. It's a Gorf erotic fanfic by Amanda. So it's not quite official. It's not quite official, folks, but it's really good. Really good. Another chart. This one's a chart. It says, this generation was the first to be raised on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. And we have this guy's face, and this guy taught me never give up on a stupid dream, even if it ruins your life. Well, that's you, Mark. And then the next guy is me. It says to fake it, even if you never make it. I have made it, and I made it for 18 to 19, maybe 25 years already. I don't have to fake anything. The next thing is this young fella. The price of an Indian is some prayer beats and a pair of mucklucks. I don't think so. And then Pastor, we got a picture of Pastor Earl. He says taught him that the price is too low. No price. Oh, it says no price is too low for selling out. And then more Saddam Hussein. More Saddam Hussein, Mark. And I wouldn't want it any other way. Put it on to the next one, which is a letter. It says, can you believe this is the stuff they feed babies in England? It's not right. It is wrong. Well, if this is true, and it looks pretty real to me, they're feeding babies baby food made out of smokes. No, it's not right. I'd move out of that country. You better move out of that. That's why your life, England, that's why your life expectancy is so low. If you got your parents feeding you smokes made into baby food. Sick. Breaking news here, folks watching the show. We got breaking news right here first on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Patrick owing evidence. Former Montclair resident Patrick claims he found the evidence. I don't understand. Fake. Exactly. Patrick in the chat says fake. 2 more. It's the same thing as before. Spot the differences. This one that's not Saddam, it's Stalin. They're trying to say that I look like Stalin. Joseph Stalin. MC Gorf. That was that awesome rap song we were listening to earlier. If you folks want to see that, listen to that song again. It's on Spotify. It's by MC Gorf. It's called Blowin' Turlets. MC Gorf, Blowin' Turlets. It's got a limited edition EP, physical copies, but you can also listen to it on Spotify or wherever you stream your music. Another graph, and this one says murder rate in Montclair over time. Murders per capita were up in Montclair. Who makes the line go up is says us again, Mark. Do you want to be associated with something like that? Marcus, do you want to be associated with something like that? Murder? Murder? Really? Pay attention. Very good. Very good. This one is a letter that says, "Hey, doctor, fuck you." Well, fuck you too, buddy. This mother... And finally in the mailbag tonight, this one here just says, "Fight, fight, fight." We're going to move now to our video correspondent who has a new report for us, and then we'll be right back taking the last phone calls here on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. And welcome back. That's right, folks. The first one to be able to name that bird that was featured in our news correspondence video there will win themselves a personalized autographed doctor card, complete with 3 beard hairs, mailed to you in the mail. So just want to make sure that you set in your answers, and we'll get the first one to answer the name of that bird correctly will win the prize. Okay, looks like we got a breaking report coming in here first.
Gentle bouncing up and down. As you get better, lift one leg up, and as it tires, alternate legs. And simply bounce. Holding it there. And just simply bounce. When you get to a more advanced degree, you can lift both legs up and put your body into a V shape.
Like a rock.
All right, Mark, we're going to go ahead now, buddy. We're going to go ahead now. Yep. We're going to go ahead and open up to line 945. Hello there, caller. You are the 945th caller here tonight on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. My name is Doctor. How can we help you?
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm on.
We got Professor Onan Bell putting in 690 US pennies and says, I saw a guy in a movie who looked exactly like me. I contacted him and confronted him in a hotel room. He got mad and beat me off. Also, there was a spider. I don't know. What do? Well, you kill the spider. You kill the spider and enjoy the rest. Just close your eyes and pretend it's someone else if you don't like it like that. Okay, we got some more phone calls here. Go ahead now and open up to line 950 already. We are really banging through these tonight. Hello, caller. You're the 950th caller on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Sounds like you got your TV turned on in the background, so if you don't mind shutting it off and letting us know what you want.
Hey guys, it's your girl Victoria, and
welcome.
I just wanted to make a little call about how I'm sick and fucking tired of haters up on this motherfucking cord talking shit about me. Like, bitch, you don't know my life, all right? I'm Victoria. Do you know how many friends I have on Discord? I'm sick and fucking tired of these haters. It's not my problem if I'm better fucking looking than you. Because I really can't stand bitches on this fucking cord talking shit about me and talking shit about my hair. Because you know what? If you guys have anything to say, you guys can say it to me.
We're going to go ahead now and open up to line 950. Maybe the 950th call of the night. Mark? So, hello, caller. You're the 950th caller tonight on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. My name is Doctor. Tonight's episode is all about doppelgangers. But you can talk about ghosts. You can talk about conspiracies, whatever you want. How can we help you tonight? Get her going. Get her going just right. Yep. Yep.
Well, howdy, partner. How's it going?
Doing pretty good. I think I got something sticking in my eye. Other than that, I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Well, that's
How you doing
good,
tonight?
partner. I'm doing pretty good myself. I actually came in because I wanted to tell you a little story that pertains to the subject of doppelgangers.
Perfect. That's what we're talking about tonight is doppelgangers. It would be great to hear a story, actual story about what we're talking about, because tonight's been a complete disaster.
It's a good one. It's a good old educational story about the dangers of
Hold on a
doppelganger.
second. We got to ask the board.
Oh, of course, partner.
Dear board. Oh, dear holy board. Should we be able to listen to the story? And we can see the planchette move. You can see the planchette move now. And it looks like it's going to spell out... No, it's moving back up to... Yes! Looks like the answer is yes. We will take a listen to that story. We want to make sure, Mark, to say goodbye to that board because it's been giving me bad dreams for about 5 weeks. 5 weeks straight. Just vivid nightmares all night long. All right, caller. Let's hear your story.
Well, it's a good one. This story begins back in the year 1848, back in the California Gold Rush.
It was a long time ago.
For those of you who aren't familiar with the subject of that gold rush, they found a lot of gold out west. A lot of people made the journey to go and make their fortunes mining and sweating and getting all that gold. So it begins when a lonely traveler goes out to California. He goes to a mining town near San Francisco, about 150 miles away from San Fran. And he goes into town and he sets up his mine and he's mining. And he spends a day down in the mines and he gets so tired, really, really, really tired. He goes to the bar and he starts talking to the local owner of the bar. Bar owners, and this story does pertain to doppelgangers, but you'll have to wait for the end to see the connection, you see. And he says to the owner of the bar, well, what's there to do around? He says, well, there's the bar and the old saloon, but other than that, there's not much around. He said, well, there's say I get kind of lonely because my family's not around. Is there, maybe any women around here? Because I ain't seen a woman all day. And he said, nope, there's not a single woman around. Nearest woman's in San Francisco, 150 mile away.
True story,
says, well, it's a true story, partner. And yeah, it does pertain to doppelgangers at the end. And he says, well, there's no woman around. How am I supposed to, be comforted? Be comforted, of course, we all know means to do the no pants dance. But the saloon owner says, well, all we have around is a doctor. And now I want to clarify, this is not you I'm talking about. It is a doppelganger of you.
Oh, you don't say. You don't say.
Because you don't do all that funny business part. You don't do all that funny business. I know you're a good man. You don't do no funny business. And anyway, the miner goes and he says, well, I don't do any of that funny business neither. I ain't going to go, sleep with a man named Doctor. And he says, well, if you ain't going to sleep with Doctor, you ain't sleep with nobody. So he goes back in that mine. He's down in that mine for 2 weeks. He spends 2 weeks down in the mine, mining all sorts. He mines coal, he mines tin, he mines all these little metals, but he ain't found no gold. So he goes back to the saloon and he's standing there and he's drinking his sorrows away. And the saloon owner says to him, well, partner, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, there's a lot of gold. You just have to keep finding it. But the guy says, well, I'm getting tired and I'm getting lonely. I ain't seen a woman in 2 weeks since I left San Fran. He says, well, there's always Doctor. And I want to clarify, this is the doppelganger of you. This is not you I'm talking about.
Okay,
he says,
fair enough.
There is Doctor,
fair enough.
He says, I don't do no funny business. And that's going to be the end of it. He goes back in the mine. He spends 6 months down in that mine, mining all sorts. He's mining tin, he's mining coal, he's mining all sorts of little metals, but no gold. And he comes back and he goes up to the saloon and he says, man, my friend, I'm tired. I'm tired. The man's only flesh and blood. I need companionship. God damn it, if that spending the night with Doctor, so be it. And the saloon owner says, well, that may be, but there's going to be a little bit of a problem with it. And the miner says, well, what's that problem going to be? He says, well, you don't want anybody to know, but 4 people are always going to know about what happens at night. And the miner says, well, who are those 4 people? And the saloon owner says, well, you'll know about it. And the saloon and the miner says, well, naturally I'll know about it. The saloon owner says, well, I'll know about it. He says, well, naturally, you're the saloon owner. Of course, you'll know about it. You set me up.
Right.
And the saloon owner says, Doctor's going to know about it. Well, of course. He's going to be the one servicing me. And the miner says, well, wait a second. 3 men. Who's the 4th man? And the saloon owner says, well, that's going to be the man who has to hold Doctor down.
Hang it up.
Sorry, I cracked up. It's going to be the man
that's
who holds
disgusting.
Doctor down.
That's disgusting.
Well, it is. It's not a doppelganger, you see. It's actually you I'm talking about.
Yeah, I knew that. Hang it up. Hang the fucking thing up. Disgusting. That's it. Line 1000. We're going to call it a night. Sorry for anybody that's waiting on hold, but I'm sick and tired. Sick and tired of this disgusting stuff. We've got Carla. Hello, Carla, on line 1000. You are the 1000th and final caller tonight on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Welcome to the show, Carl. How can we help you? Carla.
Hey, Doctor.
Hey, Carla. How you doing?
How's it going?
Pretty good. Just finishing up the show. Gonna get myself some rest. Gonna get myself some rest and relaxation. But you are actually the 1000, Carl. You are the 1000th caller tonight. Now you don't win anything, but you are going to be the last caller of the night. I'll tell you that much. How can we help you?
Wow, what an honor. Honestly,
I know.
I'm getting a little.
There's a lot of people that watch this show.
I'm thinking about it.
There's about 150 million. We got about a quarter of the world watching tonight, Carla. 150 million people watching the show. So you better make sure it's something good, Carla. I don't mean to put you on the spot, man, but you know.
Okay.
It's the 1,000th call. It's call 1,000.
All right. Well,
you don't get that every day.
All right. Okay. Well, so doctor, you know how like, you know, as a doctor, I'm sure you would say that like, you know, self-love and like positivity, like that would be important to you, right? Like that's something that everyone should love themselves, you know, and be like comfortable in their own body and that kind of thing, right?
Right.
So
I agree.
So, I mean, I think that, does this like pertain to doppelgangers as well? Like if they look like me and I love myself, can I love the copy of myself? You know what I mean? Like,
well, that's where we have a bit of a fine line, because really now we're getting it took us 1,000 calls, but now we're finally getting into the thick of it here tonight, folks. You got a couple kinds of doppelgangers. You got the type of doppelganger that's not related to you and just happens to look like you because there's only so many combinations. There's 600 million people in the world and there's only so many combinations, right? So you probably got a couple people that look like you. Or Carla, sir, you could have somebody that took your DNA and made a clone of you that looks exactly the same.
Okay, well,
so I mean, either way, it's, I guess it's okay. Like, do as thou wilt. But personally, I think I would like the clone, because the clone's gonna know how things work. You know.
What do you mean? Like, know how what works?
You know, the clone's gonna know how your body reacts to different things. It's gonna know everything. It's gonna be exactly the same as you. So when you're talking about self-care and being good to yourself like that and really helping yourself along, you know, the clone's gonna know pretty much just as much as you do, Carla.
Sure, but wouldn't a doppelganger that looks exactly like me also know how my body works?
No, they're not. They might have a pretty good guess because they look the same, but the insides of their body might be completely different, Carl. And that's where the danger comes in.
Okay, but how do I see what's inside then?
You just
like, how do I know? How do I know if it's a clone or a doppelganger? How do I look inside?
You just got to get to know. You just got to get to know the person. You can't actually. Well, you could look.
How do I just want to get in there. You know what I mean? Like, you said the inside's different.
Okay, that's it.
And you know, I'm the best looking guy I've ever seen. So like, obviously,
I bet you are.
I want to marry myself.
Sick.
So like, I want to do things. What?
That's sick, Carla.
Why?
That's like being a narcissist, or like a psychopath or something. Somebody that want to marry themselves. Killers.
No, I just like what I.
Serial killers. Anyways, my producer here is telling me that the show's over. So, what do you have to say?
You're playing me off right now?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like the Oscars, except like I said, you don't win anything.
I can't do my speech because the music started, huh?
Good. Give your speech. Do it now. I'll just place it quietly in the background.
All I'm trying to say is, you agreed that self-love was important at the beginning. And if I love myself, then that doesn't make me a narcissist, okay?
You got me there, buddy. I'll admit it. I'll be the first one to admit it.
I just want to fuck someone that looks like me. I want to fuck someone that looks like me.
Hang it up. Marcus, hang it up, and we're going to call it the end of the program, the end of the show. Sick. We'll do the song, and that's it. Sick. Every show, every episode, Mark. Every episode. I try to have a little bit of fun tonight. Doppelganger. I'm gonna dress up a little bit. I'm gonna wear a tie. I'm gonna wear a shirt and a tie. whole night has just been a bunch of sickos. Thank all of you for clicking on my show. Thank all of you for clicking on my show. All of you, thanks a lot for clicking on my show. Are these even the right words, Mark? It's been so long since I done this. Put them on the screen for me. Thank you for coming to my show. 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 Freelance Elf, thank you for coming. Patrick with your wrench, blue wrench, thank you for coming. Evan Fitz 216, thank you for coming to my show. Lucky number 86, thank you for coming to my show. Hallie, thank you for coming. Two-pack shaker with your blue wrench, thank you for coming. Mally Piette, thank you for coming on my show. Lewis and Monica, thanks for coming to my show. Captain Crunk, thank you for coming. Studio Ghost, thank you for coming. Swamp Witch with a wrench, thank you for coming on my show. Everyone else, thank you for coming on the show. We hope to see you all next time. Anno Domino and Toke and Carolyn, we all thank you for coming so hard on this show, and we're going to see you all next time in a couple weeks here on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show, live here in Montclair Public Access TOS TV. What's that, Mark? What's that? Oh, we got a little time for a quickie, do we? It goes down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up, down and up, down and up and down and up and down and up, 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 down, up, down and up and down and down and up, down and up, down and up and down and up, 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 down, up and down and up and down, down and up, down and up, down, down and up, down and up, down, down and up, down and up, down, oh, down and up, down and up, down and oh, down and up, down and up, oh, oh, down, up and down, oh, it's just kind of dribbling. Why is it just dribbling down and up? Oh, it's just a couple dribbles up, down and up. Oh, this is 6 out of 10. Oh, no, it's like a 5.5. Goodbye, quarter of the world. I'm leaving you tonight. Good night, good night, good night.
nothing you can say to make me change my mind. Good night. Good night, everybody. Thank you very much for watching another episode, 42nd episode of Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Can you believe it? We just passed our 2-year anniversary. Woo! We'll see you all next time. Riding with this convoy across the open land, shifting on my shifter and my dick in my other hand, riding for my freedom because that is my choice, to ride upon the open road with all my trucking boys. With all the other truckers I've gotten pretty close, but there's a certain group of them that I've come to know the most. Some of them are bottoms and some of them are tops. We meet on Friday evenings in bathrooms at random rest stops, trucking with the truckers on the open roads, talking on my CB while playing with my hose. Sucking all the truckers on the open roads. Better have insurance cause I'm busting all the loads. Being safe while driving is something you should do. You don't want an accident even if your nuts are blue, so practice all the laws. There are no rules to break except for when you're doing the deed and easing on your snake. If a trucker's at your back door and really up your ass, keep doing the speed limit even if he's pushing fast, and maybe put some grease there so it won't hurt all that much when he rams into you while you're riding on his clutch. Trucking with the truckers on the open roads, talking on my CB while playing with my hose. Sucking all the truckers on the open roads. Better have insurance cause I'm busting all the loads. Riding on the highway on the number one hit. Pick me up some road strange, man, she must weigh a ton. She's a friend of the road for sure, and she is quite cheap. She really gets the job done, but I can't sink in too deep. I'd rather have a trucker, not some goddamn blob. With me in my big rig, slobbing on my knob. I'm riding for my freedom, and everyone else is too, cause freedom is important when you're choosing who to screw. Trucking with the truckers on the open road. Let's do it. Talking on my CB while playing with my hose. Sucking all the truckers on the open road. 1998. Better have insurance cause I'm busting all the loads. Gross. Trucking with the truckers on the open road. Know what I'm saying? Talking on my CB while playing with my hose. Sucking all the truckers on the open road. Better have insurance cause I'm busting all the loads. You just